Abby Choi was a Hong Kong-based socialite who was known for being one of Hong Kong's biggest international influencers. On February 21st, Abby Choi was reported missing, and in 3 days' time it was discovered that she has been killed in a most gruesome way. She was married to a millionaire and owner of the Hong Kong restaurant. Abby left behind 4 children, 2 from previous marriage with ex-husband and 2 with her partner. 2 weeks before her murder news was released, Abby graced the cover of L'Officiel Hong Kong. No one could have imagined that this prominent celebrity would be found without her head. CCTV captured a mysterious man dressed in black, carrying several large containers that were big enough to fit a human body. Her ex-brother-in-law was the last person to see her alive, so police started investigating into her ex-in-laws and found one rented apartment rented by them and found her dismembered legs in the same apartment. Police found some other parts of her dismembered body refrigerated in the same flat, according to the Straits Times. However, her head, torso, and hands were not there at that time. The flat had been converted from an unfurnished unit to a makeshift butchery equipped with a chainsaw and raincoats, suggesting that it had been rented with the sole purpose of disposing of Abby Choi's body. After this finding, police immediately arrested Abby Choi's ex-in-laws on February 24th. They included her ex's father, mother, and brother. The ex-husband himself, Alex Kwong, managed to evade capture at that time. Abby Choi's ex-father-in-law, also suspected of being the mastermind behind the murder plot, was an ex-cop who had even been awarded the Hong Kong Police Long Service Medal for his service back in 2001. It was unbelievable to the public that someone who used to be on the side of justice would be capable of hatching such a brutal murder plan, much less against his ex-daughter-in-law. Alex Kwong already had a criminal record, where he was previously convicted of fraud with his gold investment business. He had also been on the run from the authorities since being convicted in 2014 and 2015 and escaping while on bail. His pictures are posted all over Hong Kong internet forums and social media sites for manhunt of the escaped murder suspect. The motive behind the murder of Abby was money and the issue of property inheritance. Abby Choi had been financially supporting her ex-in-laws and ex-husband since remarrying. As per Daily Dim Sum, main conflict started when she bought property for her ex-in-laws and was intending to revoke their inheritance rights to the property. Her new marriage is not registered formally, and after her death, the property will legally go to her ex-husband. On February 25th, Alex Kwong had finally been apprehended, the South China Morning Post reported. Police learned of his plans to flee Hong Kong by speedboat and were able to apprehend him and take him into custody. On Sunday, February 26th, Abby Choi's head was found in a soup pot. It had been cooked with other ingredients in the same rented apartment. The Standard reports that the head was not discovered during the initial raid of the flat. The finding was pending a report from forensic experts who had to investigate the soup pot's contents first. Hong Kong courts have ruled that, since her death was premeditated by the legal inheritors themselves, the acquisition of the property would be treated as illegal and their inheritance rights revoked. Investigations are still ongoing, as Abby Choi's torso and hands have yet to be found.